No, don't. Hey, guys.
They good.
Keep your hands to yourself.
They good. Yeah.
So it was fun. You see how I'm not even worried about it. Not even worried about it. So why'd you weight drain me?
Hey, Tread Judah, let me drip some faith in y'all one time. Say, these fights do nothing but create a greater divide in the black and brown community for sure. Why so? Because, bro, every time they throw a black and brown fight in front of us, that puts us at odds with each other. We, black and brown, are in the same community and we coexist with each other, man. So, we understand that African Americans' ancestors have been in a foreign land for 400 years and they used to be kings and queens. Yes, we understand that Hispanics and Mexicans' ancestors are Azteca, Incas, and along came Conquistador, right? Right. But we are still trying to coexist and live amongst each other. We are both considered minorities in our community, right? And Tank is a knockout artist. He done knocked out about 30, 40 of them boys, right? So it don't take nothing but for me to go, man, what a little way, pinche negro won't do that shit to me, way, right? And then a brother hear that, and he get the who? Who, man? Who you talking about? Yeah, let's look at that. Let's look at that. Right? You know what our brother get, right? You know what I'm saying? It don't take nothing. And then now we right back at odds with each other, man. I really don't like that shit, bro.
All right, now let's see what they got to say in the comments about all of this. All right, do they feel like this is hurting our community or helping our community? All right, Miss Moore, teacher, says, you put this in great perspective. Appreciate that, Miss Moore. I try to put it in a perspective where all of my peers could see what's going on here. Let's see. Nita the Gym says, entertainment in general keeps us distracted and divided. Sports, music, media. The agenda is a lot bigger than people believe it to be. Hopefully one day they have the sight and choose different. So much psychological and spiritual warfare. I hear you, Nita. It's big. This is really like the spiritual warcraft that's been done on us is hectic. Like, this is witchcraft on another level. If y'all can't see it, for those who have ear to hear, look, I even put it right here. I said, for those who have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, let it be. Say la. Next it says, King Sabir 510 said he reaching. I'm not quite sure what he meant by he reaching, but I replied, could be. Or he could also be on a particular agenda that is placed in front of us that the blind can't see. So I kind of took this as he was talking about me, as in he reaching. So I said I could be. Or I could also be on a particular agenda that is placed in front of us that the blind can't see. Remove the veil, because I can see it. My sister, the beautiful, the heiress, X, she says, actual facts, brother, shaking my head. I reply with, I know I'm not the only one who can feel that tension when these sort of fights take place. I'm not making this up. Even when I'm teaching in the schools, there's a certain tension that arises within the black and brown people in the community when these fights occur. Y'all let me know in the comments, please. Tread Judah. Now let's go take a look at my review of the fight after it was all said and done.
Look at you, you're ugly. Dang, you like the cash.
Hey, I bet that is you love it. Yeah. I bet you do love that. Hey, hold that real high. Hold that real. Hey, you'll learn one day when you grow up. That ain't what it really is about, brother. You're gonna find out the hard way. The hard way. Straight up. The hard way. You're gonna learn the hard way. You're gonna learn the hard way.
Hey, Tread Judah, real talk. We knew the outcome. Everybody knew the outcome prior to. We'd even told Lil Ryan, don't even do it to yourself. He really liked that for real. You know what I'm saying? And look it. Now, we in strife with our community. We in strife black and brown in the community. You know what I'm saying? Now we at odds with our SA partners. They raising the price. They taxing on the street tacos now. Thank you, Gervonta. Thank you. It's funny, but now on some real shit, Tank got a point. It's a prize fight. Put your money up. Stop talking. Put your money where your mouth at. But then look, Ryan got a point too. That is what you love, ain't it?
That is what you love, ain't it? That ain't even what it's about, my brother. Hey, it's the spirit for me, Lil Ryan. You gained a fan though. Hey, you took a knee on me now. You took a knee on me. But it's the spirit for me, Lil Ryan. Treat Judah. All right, let's see what the comments got to say for the second video. Miss Coco says, I agree. I became a Ryan Garcia fan. I know that's right. I became a Ryan Garcia fan, a big Ryan Garcia fan, because I like his spirit. Like I said right here, it's the spirit for me. Tree Judah, not for real though, big Ryan. All right. Mr. Billy Air. He says, he learned that beating all the doubters has made him rich as hell doing the sport he grew up to love. That money feeds his family. So for him, that is what it's about. That's his legacy, not IG fame and silly talk. He worked hard to get where he's at. And he said it clear as day. Bring in the Brinks truck for the right amount. Anybody can get it. This last 3 fights was easy money. Rolly, Hector, and Ryan. He can go take a break now. I feel him. He say these last 3 fights was easy for him. Rolly, Hector, and Ryan. But listen, I understand what you're saying, Mr. Billier. But Mr. Billier. But I beg to differ. I really do beg to differ that it's not about just the money that you win from these fights, my brother. I promise it's not. Let's see, G Nick 3 official says it's the spirit for me on God, 100. My boys like that. All praise due. It's the spirit for me, Big Ryan. You got people that's tapping in with you. Black folks tapping in with you. Don't matter that you took the L, bro. It's the spirit that you took that L with. Tree Judah, I feel. Miss Mahogany Spokes, the beautiful. She says, he came from nothing. So he ain't finding nothing out the hard way, in my opinion. He knows what it's about. Taking care of his family. So what if he flexes a bit? We've seen and know his journey. For some reason, every time we flex our success, people forget we had humble beginnings. Okay, I hear you, Miss Mahogany. Let's see what I had to say about that. I said, sigh, breath of fresh air. Beautiful comment, Ahki. Mind if I play devil's advocate? Ryan himself makes a nice grip from fighting too. He also has an arrogant, egotistical side to him as well. He does. I feel that the point in which Ryan is making, seeing that he knows Gervonta on a more personal level, and he's in the boxing industry, he knows the spirit of the fighter. He's fighting internally, better than a regular civilian watching. You feel me? Is that his mind is solely on money. Like I said, he knows Gervonta. He be with him for years on years. They've been boxing and training, and they know the personality of the guy they're about to fight. Right? He says that his mind is solely on money. And sure, money to feed his family, quote unquote. But then the statement still remains. And with the same sentiment. That's not what this is about, my brother. I believe Ryan was aiming at a more spiritual manner of meaning with that statement. Because we know they make money from the fights, sure. But it's the spirit in which you are playing the sport. It's the sportsmanship you have. Come on, talk back to me. I know I ain't the only one out there that feel that way. My boy Ronald K. Jones, the infamous. Tap in with that man. That man going big places. He said, talk that talk. Talk that talk. I said, responding to Ronald K. Jones, I said, I know these fights generate profit, but I feel just like Ryan. That's not what it's really about, my brother. Come on. Oh, the infamous One Righteous Jack, he even commented on this. He felt the need to put an input on this because this is real deal. This is affecting our community. He said, on my mama, first boxer to come out on a spiritual song. Plus, he's always worshiping and thanking God before and after his fights. All praise due to the Most High. Ryan, you have gained a ton of fans, brother. Black fans, Mexican fans, white fans. There's people all over that's tapped in with you just from the way that you presented yourself. Yeah, you took an L, but it's the way you took your L, brother. You kept getting back up after you got knocked down. You didn't want to give up. We could see that, brother. We could see that. And I like the manner in which you held your composure after the fight. You understand? Gervonta flexing the money, selling, put your money up, boy. You let him know, man, it ain't even about that, brother. It's about the spirit of Christ. You want a fan here. Tread, Judah. Good luck to you, Ryan, and Gervonta.
I bet you do love that. Hey, hold that real hard. Hold that real. Hey, you'll learn one day when you grow up. That ain't what it really is about, brother. You're gonna find out the hard way. The hard way. Like, the hard way. You don't learn the hard way. You learn the hard way.